What's going on, guys? I'm here doing cardio, but while I'm here, I figured I'd get on and make a quick video for today's episode of Hamilton Daily on the exact components you need for fat loss. So here we go. Number one, calorie deficit. You have to be taking in less calories than what you're burning, no matter what. There's different formulas to do that. If you need help finding that number, get a hold of me. But we'll leave it at that for the first one. Calorie deficit. You have to take in less than what your body burns. Number two, strength training. You have to follow a strength training program. Cardio is good, like I'm doing, but it needs to be used in conjunction to a strength training program. You don't want it to be your sole means of fat loss, so to speak. So strength training will allow your body to burn a whole lot more calories at rest. That means when you're not at the gym working out. Excuse my bouncing. Because what happens, strength training builds lean muscle tissue, right? So while you're building that lean muscle tissue in the gym, your body's burning calories. While your body's maintaining that lean muscle tissue, it's burning calories. So to keep that muscle tissue on, that strength up, and to actually walk around with it every day, it's gonna take more calories. So you're gonna burn a whole lot more calories at rest. And so when you're in the shower, sleeping, eating, at work, and in the gym, and then doing cardio, you're gonna be burning a hell of a lot more calories than you ever would before. So boom, that's number two, strength training. Number three, follow an exact plan. So don't just go to the gym and say, hey, I'm gonna do this, or yeah, I'm kind of whatever. Make, or have someone help you make a concrete, actual plan of execution and stick to it. Now, don't get derailed by details and over plan so far that you don't execute, because the next step is execute. And if you're spending all your time actually coming up with a plan where you don't actually execute, that plan is worthless. You know, it's not going to do anything having a plan but not following through with it. So after you create a plan, now it's time to execute with everything you've got. So be consistent with your plan, execute it day in and day out, week in and week out. And then the last step, patience. I hear a lot of people say, they're like, Jared, I'm not getting the results I want. This isn't working. I'm like, how long have you done it? They're like, a week. Okay, it took you longer than a week to get fat. Just being blunt. It took you longer than a week to get where you're currently unhappy with. So it's going to take a lot longer than that to get out of that. It's a matter of being consistent and being patient. Because a lot of times people will say, okay, Jared, I've been consistent for 3-4 months and I haven't seen any progress. I'm like, okay, tell me exactly what you've been doing. And they haven't been consistent. They've had bad days, good days, off again, on again, all this stuff. So you have to be consistent and then have patience. So, all right, guys, that's it for today on this episode of Hamilton Daily. Talk to you soon.